Guys, it's finally happening. We are finally given more details about Intel's cryptic Intel Arc GPUs, and a few days ago we got a motherload of information about both desktop and mobile GPUs, or rather just mobile, because for whatever reason Intel is still being very mysterious and cryptic about the desktop graphics cards, and even though we now know what they look like, and by the way, they are looking pretty gorgeous, these brand new Intel Arc A series graphics cards are still pretty much a mystery. We have no information on specs, no information on performance, nothing. What we do know, however, is that these cards are going to be launching sometime in the summer. So, hey, that's something, I guess. Like I explained in this previous video, which is going to be up in iCards, it's rather concerning that this close to launch, Intel is still refusing to give us any info on performance. And while we do know that most likely this desktop graphics card is going to try and compete with the likes of the RTX 3070 and the RX 6700 XT, that is about all we really know or can take a guess at. And if Intel were more confident in this product, they would have probably revealed more info. But honestly, I don't think many people will even care, because just the fact that now in a time of need, a new player is entering the GPU field is huge. Between a GPU shortage still being a massive pain to all of us, to the MSRPs of Nvidia cards being insanely high, now is a time that we need someone to step up and destroy this duopoly that Nvidia and AMD have over the GPU market. Okay, well, let's be honest, it's more of an Nvidia monopoly, but still, you get my point. But thankfully, things are looking way better on the mobile side, and we got entire spec sheets of information on what these discrete Intel GPUs are going to look like. They're going to be divided into 3, 5, and 7 sub-series, similar to Intel CPUs, and will feature up to 32 standard GPU cores, 32 ray tracing cores, and up to 16 gigs of VRAM. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, up to 16 gigabytes of VRAM on a mobile graphics card. And while Intel is still being very cautious about comparing these to the competitors, we also know a lot more about what kind of features we can expect. For gamers, these GPUs are going to include stuff like Intel XeSS, Intel's answer to things like Nvidia's DLSS and AMD's FSR, so a upscaling technology that's going to allow you to play games at a much higher resolution. And these laptop graphics cards are even going to support ray tracing. But even with up to 32 ray tracing cores, I honestly don't think the performance will be that great, but hopefully Intel will surprise us in that area. And for content creators, goodies include things like a powerful media engine for encoding and decoding, plus also features like Intel Deep Link, a technology that allows an integrated GPU and a discrete GPU to work together to accelerate certain processes, like for example exporting a video. So this massive buffet of tasty features is going to be a huge win for Intel, especially if these GPUs aren't going to be that great performance-wise. Just having so many features can definitely make up for it. And the very first laptops that will start these Intel GPUs are about to start shipping, so you can get your hands on an all Intel gaming laptop very soon. But let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see what you think of Intel's entrance into the GPU market and how quiet they're being on performance numbers. And hey, if you liked this video and you didn't find me too boring, then maybe consider checking out our Patreon, because even just one singular dollar a month truly goes a long way, while you get a lot of awesome perks as well. And I'd also love to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan, FDB, Meg Sumner, Shane Woolcraft, Lansby, Comic Edge Clothing, and Jesse Herbman. Thank you guys so much. Support truly goes a long way. Down there you're also going to find our Discord server if you want to talk to me or others at this or whatever else really. Plus down there's our social media links and also our merch store. But anyway, that's what it's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.